Hello. The chat is gonna be mega delayed, so I'll try to reply as soon as possible. I hear myself. It's kind of not good. Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. Ah, oof, 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 oof. It is hard, but okay. Okay, we got it. I just don't have anything to do. I just don't have anything to do. And I was in Amigo, but I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm gonna retweet it one more time. Fuck. When. Okay. Should we? Should I? We could like. I could play Doom. I could play Minecraft. I have a pretty cool Minecraft world that I wanna share with people. Yes, I'm gonna show Minecraft. Hold on a second. Check fucking. Jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. Just need to check the desktop audio. It's not grabbing it. I don't know what's going on. What do I do? Oh, what do I do? Cause I can't do silent Minecraft. It will die. Sorry for the phone. It's like fucked. So I haven't used OBS in so long. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Hide. Browser display capture. Silent display capture. I can do. I'm so sorry. This is terrible. Wow. Okay, oh, okay. I guess we can. I guess we can check. Actually playing it. Now we do this. Oh jeez. Okay. Fuck me, dude. There we go. Tiny timing. There we go. Now we play some Minecraft. I hope my computer doesn't die. Hi. I think my Minecraft world is pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. Who is calling me? Oh no, what's happening, dude? Oh no. This is Ro? Oh, jeez. Hello, Ro, you're on stream right now. Hi, I don't think people can hear you actually. Wait. Yeah, my desktop audio is weird and I don't know what to do. What's up? Are you up? Oh, cool. Are you kidding? Ugh. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have cooked out. God damn. Oh yeah. Well, this stream is a fucking failure. Ugh. Yeah, I'm streaming. That's why I told you that we're. My goodness. That's why I told you you're on stream. No, no one can hear you. Luna's here. Oh my god, what do I do, man? I have no idea. Does this work? Does this work at all? Hello? Okay, wait, never mind. This might work. Does it work? Can you say something? Hello?
Hello.
Wait, never mind.
Hello, Street. I'm well.
Work? Can you say something?
Hello, haha.
Okay. 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 Okay, now they can barely hear you. So.
Hello.
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 I don't know if there's actually. Never mind. No one's watching anymore.
Sad. Did you just start
Wow.
streaming?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's another lesbian who works.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's like everyone's
So true.
lesbian.
So true.
I'm so mad and stressed because like I don't know if if I'm closing alone, for number one, and I don't know if
I mean, the store wouldn't be, wouldn't be left alone, right? That would make sense.
no, it wouldn't.
People.
But the thing was, I needed to take a massive shit, so I should have taken it on the floor. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why.
You should have not clocked out and taken a massive shit during. Yeah.
I should have gotten paid shit.
You should tell your manager. I accidentally
Yeah.
clocked out, Because, like, it'd be a dick move to not pay you for that.
Yeah. Bro.
So are you closing? Oh, I sent you a message on WhatsApp. My mom's coming. So we're probably gonna do dinner, and I hate it, but
Will we be able to call, do you think? It's okay.
we can definitely call like late.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep,
As long as we can call.
Of course.
Mhm.
Of course. I'm streaming my Minecraft world.
Fine.
Mineshaft.
Keep up. Fine shop.
Minecart.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm just sad. I was at least comfy there.
Yeah.
Locations.
What?
I don't know why I don't get someone consistently at Bergen. It makes no sense.
Yeah. So do you get are you getting off as soon as you close?
Yeah. Yeah. They close at like. It closes at 11, but we still have to like clean up and stuff. So
Right.
we'll officially get off at like 11:30.
Got it.
So 9:33.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably be like doing dinner with my mom and my sister.
At that time, right?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think my sister might be mad at me.
Oh, why?
Yeah,
Why do you...
I don't know. I said goodbye and she didn't reply back. Maybe she didn't hear me. Who knows? I'm feeling bad vibes about today. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up. Bad vibes.
Just, anticipating leading up to the dinner.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It all feels no good.
You
Wait,
don't feel...
I'm doing a tour. I'm doing a tour. Ah, Lydia, hi. Sorry. I don't know if you're still there. But I'm doing a tour of my Minecraft thing. Sorry, did I interrupt you? What were you saying stuff?
I don't know.
No. Okay. Okay, if you remember, please tell me. This is the entrance. I thought these trees are pretty cute, so I put them there. Also these. Kind of a castle thing. Not sure really. More like just a wall, actually. Here's my tower. Please don't die, Jesus. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I deforested this area and all of that too. Those are my sheep. People. Okay. Oh, jeez. I almost fell. Oh my goodness. This is a platform. I like it being like on the outside, not really like a lot of walls. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. A lot of like no walls, no roof. That thing is that those assholes come by. So please no. Please just die. Please, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my dog. This is my dog, you immediately laugh. I like this platform, honestly. I think it's one of my better ideas I've had, considering all of this. Storage area, pretty big for what I have to work with, honestly. I mean, I could do more, but, you know. It's a cute little farm I have. It's not really functional, it's more for aesthetics. Enchantment. And that's the real farm. With, like, substantial shit. Sheep. And cows. And that's kind of it, honestly. There's not much else. I don't have a mine properly. I should get, like, a mine, you know? That would be good. I should put it somewhere in the fucking mountain, you know? I will take row. Oh, I have to curl this. Not really optimized for like long-term use. I think I'm gonna probably I'm probably gonna get a better. Hey, Cass and Lydia, cool. Glad to have you all here. Thank you for stopping by. That is really nice of both of you. Anyway, also shaders, because without them, this world would look like shit. I hope Pro's okay. I was just gonna call it Anyway. Yes, I am doing irreparable damage to the environment. Which is cool. It's not cool. It's barely organized, to be honest. I would like it to have like a little bit more organization, but you know, it's whatever. I manage. Where's it is working now? Yes, it is working. Well, thank you for hard to no, you're good, you're good. Um Fuck. What else? What else? What else? I don't know if you came in late, but this is just my Minecraft place. This is where I started, and that's it. You know. I honestly, I'm very proud of myself here. I'm very proud of what I did. I think it looks kind of cute. You know, functional. You know, pretty good. I need to do something with that much wool. I have so much wool. But what we have to do is to make a mine. And I was thinking like a huge entrance on the mountain, maybe on the mountain side or something, because you know there's the cows and the sheep. So, I don't know. Also, that's my dog. I don't know if everyone saw it, but that's my dog. You're back. Yep. I just need to fight mobs, you know, get like some drops. Mostly arrows and bones. And string. And hopefully get like a shit ton of diamonds. I need so many diamonds. I'm so bad at mining diamonds. I don't know why. I just never find them. Fucking hate RNG. Fucking hate RNG so bad. I would have an X-ray mod. I don't even care. Anyway. What are we thinking about, like, in the mountain? Cause, like, I'm not sure where, and I don't want to make it, like, super far away, you know? I could go here and do it there, you know? I think that would be nice. Actually, let's do that. I know. Gonna get axes, gonna get shovels, gonna get pickaxes, and we're gonna fucking go. Sorry, I can't even like look at chat when playing here. I usually use my phone to look at chat, but my phone is gone, it's not working, so that's so cool. What am I getting? Axes. Axes, pickaxe. What are my other pickaxes? Where did I put them? What the fuck? Okay, whatever it is. I really like this platform thing I did, honestly. Not bad. There were my... Oh my god, why am I like this? Whatever it is. Okay. Don't hurt yourself, please. Where am I? There you go. There you go. Let's fucking go. Let's do more deforestation. The one thing that I don't think I could do, and it's just because of technical reasons, is Minecraft colonization, you know? If I could, I would, obviously, like, you know, like, it's like an integral mechanic of the game, but it's just too cumbersome, and, oof, you're gonna do so much for it. It's totally, like, makes your game so much easier, though. Like, it's ridiculous how much you're, like, you know, kind of guided to kidnap and just do farms of people, which is, you know, fun. Also, the people are, like, a Jewish analog, so that's also not cool. But, you know, nuts and whatever, like, Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not cool. I wonder if they're ever gonna change the villagers. I mean, like, they literally have a golem, you know, um, big noses, they only care about money. It's like ridiculous, like how on the nose it is. Where is my... The worst part is, you know, with things like, you know, Harry Potter, I'm probably preaching to the choir, but like with Harry Potter and all of these things, like every time you point it out, people are like, oh, so you're the one that's thinking about it when you see that. It's like, no, it's a well-known fucking stereotype. Whatever. I'm thinking of doing it here. You know, fairly close. Not that close, but fairly close. I would like to have like a little path here going up to it, you know? That'd be nice. But I don't know yet. Okay. I need this shit to clear out. Oh my god. Okay. So, how do we do this? I think we level the terrain first. Anyone talking? Okay. Yeah, sorry, my YouTube name is hard to pronounce. Totally, it's all good. Big, open, pit mine, one of these shadow mines. Yes. As soon as you say buy move went out of my head. Yeah. I doubt it will change up the basic look at this point. Unfortunately, the village is pretty iconic. Yes, it is pretty iconic. I mean, they made like the literal like villain, like kind of like, you know, the other mob as a gray villager, like the bad villagers. Fucking hell, dude! Like that's. I remember like getting into like shit on Twitter for like saying that villagers have golems and they were a Jewish animal. Like, god damn, dude. Anyway, yeah, I'm thinking like big opening, really cute like cave design, and probably, I don't know, do strip mining, and then after the strip mining, get it like all opened up. That's usually what I do. Oh shit. Corner. I'm gonna do it in the corner. Nice. Chop. 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 I honestly really like streaming. I really like streaming on YouTube. Mostly because it just gives me an excuse to talk out loud, you know? What could you even change the villager design to, right? Like, oof, I don't have any fucking torches. Probably sleep anyway, so okay. Whatever. Anyway, what do you all think about my little base thing? Like, what is it good? Do you approve? I live for the approval of people from the internet. I was gonna say strangers, but okay. Hello. Okay. That sound is my boyfriend's call. So Okay, is this good enough? I think we should do one more. Whoa. The only good Rick and Morty joke is this game about for autistic people? Because I'm starting to love it. It's so funny, dude. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Ro didn't quite agree on me with about this, but everything, everywhere, all at once is just a better Rick and Morty, you know, just a straight up better representation of the themes of Rick and Morty, and it feels dirty to say. Wah. Okay. So, we just, to open up this shit, let's fucking go. That's the thing, like, for most of endgame stuff, I will probably have to end up doing the colonization. Cause I fucking need mending. I need mending so bad. It's an enchantment that fixes your gear with experience points. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna build the entrance later. I'm just gonna like, yeah. I'm just gonna mine a little bit. That's the thing. While I'm mining, there's like really not much else to say. Whoa, isn't that shade of gray crazy? Oh, it's insane. I will try to make this like a little more natural looking than this, right? Like, yeah. You guard here. Oy, oy, oy. Not excited about today. At least we're getting pizza. I'm glad. I haven't eaten pizza in so fucking long, dude. Like, so I don't like having a job, right? I don't think it's, oh my god, this is filled with water, right? No, dude, come on. Underwater caves, dude, the worst fucking decision. Oh my god, worst. Oh jeez. Okay, there you are. Okay. Why? Why even make it a thing? I hate this, dude. Hate this so much. Can you imagine the uproar that would cause if they changed it up? Yes. Yes, of course. It would, like, go insane. Cool mountain base. Thank you. I think that base would be cool. I always enjoy my castle. Yep. I have been in a castle kick for a while in Minecraft. I've been doing a lot of castle things. That's a cute video. I used to be like, you know, version 1.13 only. But the bees, you know, bees and the new terrain. I do think that the old terrain of Minecraft was like perfect, like so spot on for like what you're trying to do. This, like the terrain now, for Minecraft 1.19 looks, it doesn't look like Minecraft. It looks like a different game. It looks like different terrain. I do not like it. I don't enjoy it at all. I don't know what's up. Anyway, we're mining here, I guess, because I hate water caves and I'd rather die than be in them. fucking hate water caves. Like, what are you even doing? Whoa, we made fucking more I guess it makes it a little more dynamic. I don't care. Whatever, dude. Yeah. Whoa. Cool beans. Fucking copper, dude. They made diamonds harder to find. This bullshit copper. It's like, what does it work for? Like copper blocks and that like oxidize, which is pretty cool. I think that's nice. And for lightning, a lightning rod. Jesus. Okay. I think we're heading on it. I don't know. I don't have. I would totally use X-ray mods. I don't even care. Like who? There goes Joe. Like who cares? Like why? Literally, it's all RNG. Literally, nothing matters. I don't know. I guess you can go in caves now, but like, holy shit, diamonds are so hard to find. Minecraft music is so fucking goated. It's not even funny, dude. What's the order? Couple, yeah. I've played Minecraft for years, or tuned to play it last year. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah. I had exactly the same experience, but like a couple years back. You know, not that hard to get the hang of, but what I did was just look up a YouTube video about like the changes for each version, and just the bees are so cool, dude. The honey thing is whatever, but there we go. We got it. I have so much iron, I don't even care anymore. I just want diamonds. I just need diamonds. Fuck, dude. See that? Whoa, calm down. The cool thing about this shader pack is that all the ores have like a, you know, they're illuminated like that. Water boxy. I wonder if it is the same one that if it's connected. Oh no, fucking baby zombies. Dude, calm the fuck down. Oh my fucking god, dude. Whoa, okay. Oh my god, dude. Oh, fuck. Yeah, explode. My computer's dying, there's so many mobs. Oh, fuck. This is such a bad idea. Oh my god, dude. Stop. Oh, I'm dying. I'm actually dying. Wait. Let's not go too. Oh my god, dude. Come on, don't kill me. Well, well, you know. As compared to when I was playing, but I definitely ain't the same thing I fell in love with, which is okay, but still, yes, that came back out. Nope, it's a mod. All the, jump scare moment, yeah, sorry about that. No, all the noises, new noises, even some of the music is, from the sound pack thing. I don't know if I should take Ro with me. That's the, oh god, no! What am I going to do? Oh fuck. Okay, well, what? I literally have shit on first. Okay, whatever, dude. My stuff doesn't despawn. I hope my stuff doesn't despawn. Yay. At least it marks my fucking pen. Also, they fucked up combat. They fucked up combat forever. You know how you could like spam a sword hit? And sure, man, like that's not, whoa, that's not so cool and engaging. I don't give a single fuck about what's engaging. What I want is just to wear, ay ay ay. How do I do this? Okay. Okay, we go. Ay ay ay. Bro. We are fucked. We are so fucked. My diamond pickaxe is so gone right now. Okay. No panic. No panic. Bucket. Yeah, so now you can spam click your sword or whatever. You have to like time it and stuff. It's cringe as hell. I hate it. It's so bad, dude. It's not even. Bruh. Okay. Bro. Old death, latest death. That's cool. That's cool. You can just keep piling them on. Okay. We go. Bro, no, dude. Come on. Come on. No, not like this. Where is it? Latest death? Okay, cool. No! Stop, dude! Fucking hell, man. Oh my god, I'm dying. No! Why? Combat changes are ass. Everything is ass. I wanna fucking die, dude. The bucket is gone. This is terrible. Oh, I don't know if any of you know, but I did my first progesterone and estradiol injection by myself. I should have been getting them at the hospital, but it's been a fucking disaster. It's been so hard. Like, no, yeah. So I was very nervous about that. It was very hard. It hurt quite a bit. Oh, there it is. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, hell yeah, dude. We're good. We are so good. Absolutely fucking not, dude. I'm never getting fucking 30 XP. I'm never doing that. I'm never. Ah, stop, dude. Stop. Stop. Come on. What's up? Whew. Oh, Jesus. I need a chest plate and I need my. Okay, diamond axe and diamond pickaxe. They're all good. Fucking hell. That was hard. Okay, yeah, so I gave myself my first 2 injections because at the injection site at my hospital, they're like, oh well, we don't know if this is yours, and we don't know if you actually like have to take it or you're like fucking lying or something, which is obviously like fucked up to do, but also like, what the fuck is that? But also like, it had my name on it, it had what you had to do, it had what it was, it said what it was, like, oh no, I thought those were diamonds, oh Jesus, no, no. So the lady at the injection site, which, by the way, she literally injected me last month without any proof whatsoever that they were mine. But whatever, dude. I don't care, I guess. So she's like, no, you can't fucking do it, whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. I just take it, I get a cab, go home, and then I got like some, because my mom got me some progesterone. A while ago, like an injectable progesterone, progestin or something like that. Fuck off, dude. Seriously, like what the fuck? Oh, and and I didn't use it because I'm afraid. so so I had them lying around. So I just like opened one of the Wataki. Yay. Ha! Why, dude? I have an axe. I don't bring swords. It's a big blue boss. It's yeah. It's kind of a mini boss, but it's one of the fucking hardest mobs to kill. You know what, Leo? Fuck you. Yeah. Bro. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Combat is ass. The mobs are just too strong. Okay, bro. If you die, you die, I guess. That was too mean. I just don't want to get him blown up by a creeper. I need a cat. That's what I need. I need a fucking cat. I'm so stupid. I should have got a stupid fucking cat. Okay. 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 Shouldn't have jumped. There we go. No, fuck off. Fuck off. Don't even start. Don't even fucking start, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my fucking god. You're not seeing this. You're not seeing this. You're not seeing this. You're not seeing this. You're not. You are not seeing this. I don't know what you're seeing in your screen right now. I have no idea. I have no idea what you're seeing right now. Whoa, that's great. That's fucking crazy, dude. I don't know what you're seeing. I have no idea. Whoa, what's happening? My screen is completely black. Literally, what could be going on right now? Ah, so that's why the deep dark is there. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Listen, it's my world, it's my rules. Okay? Fuck that, dude. I worked too hard for those fucking diamonds. Hey, there we go. It would be good to have some light. Whoa. But you know, it's all good. I don't know if my stuff is completely there, you know, which is a problem because I have no. Oh, see, like my diamond axe is gone forever. Apparently, is it actually gone forever? I will cry. Oh no! Don't do this to me. Oh, my armor is gone too. Was it blown up or like what happened? You're not seeing this. You're absolutely not seeing this. Where's the armor? Where's the armor? Where is it? You're not seeing this. Okay. Okay, whatever. I'm not even going to get into a safe spot. Survival. I may have lost credibility to you, to all of you, but I literally. Where's all my food? My God, dude! Holy Jesus! He has my food. He has my diamond. Oh fuck! There it is. Okay, we throw this into the lava. Okay, that makes sense. Bye. Where's my food though? Where's my fucking food? mistake. Big mistake. Okay, I guess I can't last. I can't last without my. What am I supposed to do? No, Rosso. Why? I'm stressed out. I don't want to play anymore. Fuck this, dude. Skeletons are the most fun. That is true. Okay. Okay, I'm back. What the fucking hell, dude? The bullshit, you know. I don't know if you're still here, but oh hell yeah. Okay, so what was it? Blackout. Blackout happened. So hell yeah. I think I'm just gonna chill. If people are not interested in that, that's okay. But I do want to tell you. Yeah, I do want to tell you about tell you, I don't know, about what happened. So I get a cab from the hospital because I'm like pissed and shit, and it's like fucked up. Cause like I've been waiting for 2 weeks now to get my injections. First, I go to the pharmacy, they don't have them. Then a week later, I go back and they say they have them. So I take in my prescription and just give them the prescription, and then I go back and they say they only have one. And I'm like sweating and dying because what if they only have the progesterone? I don't want to take only progesterone. That'll be fucking insane. That'll be insane. So I'm also taking spironolactone. I had spironolactone, and I was thinking, oh, they're gonna give me just the progesterone, and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die, and everything's gonna be terrible. But what happened was that they only had estradiol. So fucking cool, right? Now, they gave me the estradiol. They tell me, go to the injection center and get it all sorted. And I go there, ask for the progesterone. They don't even tell me shit. They don't even tell me about the progesterone. And they go, we can't inject this because we don't know if it's yours. It's literally mine. It has my name, my legal name on it. It has the instructions, it has the labels, all of it. Whatever, dude. Who cares? I guess, whatever. So, I get a cab, go home, find some of the needles that I had left from the progesterone that my mom gave me. And, it's the only thing we can do. The only thing I can do. So, they give them in this vial thing, which you have to break to fucking get the thing. So I was like really afraid because like what if glass gets in there, So you would like snap it, and then you put the thing, the needle, then you get everything out, and then I did it in the Lari something. Let me see what's the name of the muscle. I literally had it right now. Fuck. Yep. Vastus lateralis. Cool. So I do it in the side of my thigh, on the one side. It really depends. It depends on the person because, like, we have, government healthcare here, so it is a little bit hard. Like, it is a little bit harder because if you get like a transphobic endocrinologist, you're fucked. You're literally fucked. You have to go to a private route or nothing, or literally nothing. Um, so and yeah, and most people, don't treat you well, or they're like, you know obviously, like, they don't care about your thing, like I you know when they told me that they didn't have any estrogen or progesterone, I had to just ask, like, every time, just be asking around. Like, that's insane. That's fucking insane. Anyway, so I put it all in the needle, put it all in my thigh. It hurts. The worst part was seeing the whole fucking needle, because it's fucking huge. It's like this. The whole fucking needle just go inside. Nah, not cool. No for me. I will never do it again. I think I know now what to do to get everything sorted in the injection site. I think so. Um, but yeah. Yeah. It's not good. It's like the kind of, so like trans healthcare. It's like a lot of people simply will not cares. A lot of people simply will, like, look at it as a new thing, that's happening, that they don't really know. Like, my psychologist was like that. My general practitioner was like that. My endocrinologist is kind of like that. Um, you had to change your name legally before to get like HRT and all of that. Fuck that. And yeah, no, fuck that. I will never do it again. I'll literally never get injections again. So, oh yeah. Um, so the thing about like discrimination in the healthcare system is that there's everything put in place for you to like have kind of your treatment. HRT's ass. They give you hospice estrogen for like 7 months, and that's like 0.05 milligrams of estrogen. A ridiculous dosage. Um, Also, like, an imperceptible amount of progesterone, and the spironolactone is the only thing that they gave me that was good. I literally like had to rely on my natural high levels of E because I'm I'm pretty good estrogen, but I don't know what other people would do. It's fucking terrible. It doesn't do anything for you, like that kind of dosage. So, uh, and it's not me like dogging on pills. There's good pills. It's just like, that's just bad. They're just bad dosages. Also, horse piss. Okay. Anyway, fuck. Where was I? Oh yeah. So the thing about healthcare discrimination is that it literally depends on the person that's like in your case, and you can't really change your doctor or your general practitioner or anything like that. And while I was doing that, I got asked many very invasive, very like nonsensical questions about things that I do, sexual behavior, that kind of thing on my psychologist examination. Until then, I was diagnosed with transgenderism, which fucking feels awesome. Um, at least it's not like gender dysphoria or whatever, but like, what? Fuck, dude. Like, so gross. Um, so it depends. It depends on the person. It depends on what they think about you. Like, they really don't have a lot of, they really don't have an incentive to help you if they're like bigoted or whatever. That happens a lot with indigenous people too here. Um, People will straight up not acknowledge acknowledge you in the hospital if you're like indigenous. It's like fucking crazy, dude. Like, um, there's been a lot of problems with like government ID and that kind of thing. With indigenous people, like, obviously. But yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I, you know, who knows? Who knows? Actually, let's look it up. Let's do a research stream. Why not? Let's go for it. Let's look it up. How was Mayor Piss? What'd you say? Mayor Piss. Fuck. Mayor Piss. Hormones. This is code word. Let's see. An intriguing history of a controversial drug. Interesting. Abstract. Premarin, complex conjugated equine estrogens, manufactured by, I don't think what I was thinking was equine estrogens, but it was conjugated estrogen, so it most likely was, by Wyeth to use as hormone replacement therapy in women. It was originally developed by a Canadian pharmaceutical firm, Canadians. The name Premarin was coined by from pregnant mare urine. Premarin, okay. Premarin, that's funny. From which estrogen complex was isolated. Although the complete composition of Premarin and its active components remain undisclosed. Undisclosed? The complete composition. What the fuck, dude? White reports that it contains a mixture of 10 estrogens. That's really funny. You got 10 estrogens. The history of Premarin is entangled with the fascinating story of human intrigue involving ingenuity, influence, controversy, animal rights, competition, money, protection of stockholders, government regulation, regulatory power, patient rights, emotions, greed, power. Whoa, dude. What is this? A fucking movie? State rights, and perhaps ultimately constitutional issues. Okay, dude. Oh, fuck. Nah! Claim. Oh, is this paywall? Okay. Add to cart. Cool, dude. Oh. I'm just gonna. Oh. 282. Let's fucking go, dude. No! Okay, we're using my sorry. We're using my my university thing to look at this. Ciencias básicas, salud, ingeniería, agroalimentaria, it could be there. Wasn't it? Premarin, an intriguing history. Bro. So cringe. Dude, paywall fucking Yep. Premarin. What else? Bro, whatever. An article appeared describing a similar connection within the substances that took. Oh, dude, I wanna make a YouTube video of this. I want it so bad. From dog testicle to mare urine. I have JSTOR, I think. I can look at shit from JSTOR. Have a library access, go to your library. Let me see. Hey, there we are, bitch. There we go. That's my dead name. Hell yeah. we got it, dude. We fucking got it. so happy. I'm so happy this is working. Abstract and details, references, related text. I want the whole thing. Okay, there we go. Introduction. We're gonna actually read it. Is this fun? Free? Oh, thank you. Thank you for blessing. Love Heroes. Yeah. Thank God I have this institutional thing happening. Cool. Alright. For the last 7 years, let's go full screen. For the last 7 years, I've been working as an epidemiologist, investigating risks and benefits of use of hormonal therapy for menopause. The main focus of my research was involved statistically and medically interpretation of survey blah 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 blah. Okay. However, I have become increasingly aware that the way in which clinically and scientifically finding running hormonal therapy are interpreted and absorbed into medical and broader community consciousness relates not only to an accumulation of evidence, but also to its historical cultural context. This is the most basic shit ooh, dude. Cringe. Hormonal therapy occurs in the context of the preconceived idea that premenopausal levels of estrogen are necessary to preserve the feminine identity and well-being of women. And in this article, I seek to explore the historical context of contemporary hormonal therapy for the menopause, and to examine the emergence of scientific evidence regarding its risk, benefits, in relation to it. Okay, whatever. Terminology, I don't care. Ancient origins, wait. The ancient origins. Modern hormonal therapy for menopause has been conceptual origins in the ancient practice of organotherapy and glandular therapy, whereby a prescribed weakness in a particular organ was treated with an extract of that organ from from another source. Okay, whatever. The ancient Egyptians and Babylonians described eating the penis of an ass. Eating the penis of an ass as a treatment for impotence, while the great herbal of the Chinese pharmacopoeia mentions the use of animal testicles for the same purpose. During the Greco-Roman period, Galen, Dioscorides, and Pliny all refer to the treatment of liver disease in a hepatic as well as the use of testicular extracts for the treatment of sexual dysfunction. The Ayurvedic test, oh my god, the Sutra of the Sun. Oh, dude, this is bad. The medieval Arabic medical test also referred to the use of organotherapy. It's important to know that that the raw hormones contained in testes or the ovary are not active when taken orally. In contrast, the hormones found in urine can be absorbed, interesting, when taken orally, and the ancient yogi practice of urine drinking could therefore be considered an early form of hormone therapy. Holy shit! My mom takes drinking urine. It cures you and shit of like any illness. Could be therefore considered early from blah blah blah. Chinese iatrochemists applied sophisticated evaporation, precipitation, and sublimation technique. It's kind of crazy. You have to think that all of these notions are like so fucking ancient. Like sure they were like eating testicles, which is not that good, but like, god damn. Variety of conditions, including impotence, contemporary examination of these techniques suggests that the medication would be contained substantial quantities of orally active estrogens and androgens. Organotherapy continued to be used in Europe throughout medieval times in the Renaissance, my goodness, and they contributed to the founding of the discipline of homeopathy in the late 18th century. Ovaries and identity. That's such a cringe way to put it. Development in microscopy, and the understanding of anatomy in Europe during the 16th and 17th century resulted in increased knowledge of the structure of the ovaries, but it was not until the 18th and 19th century that their function began to be clarified. As scientists began to be aware of the importance in determining the female's secondary sexual characteristics. The ovaries were increasingly conceptualized as the organs responsible for the difference between men and women. Medvey reported that the influential pathologist Ludwig Virchow stated in 1948, I'm dying. Remove the ovary and we shall have before us a masculine woman. Dude, that's awesome. An ugly half form with the coarse and harsh form and heavy bone for this the mustache, the rough voice and the flat chest, the sour and egotistical mentality and disordered outlook. It's really funny that a lot of people really like not to go to like gender studies on this thing, but like it's really funny that a lot of like people that I bet would consider masculinity as some sort of virtue to like turn it into like this horrible thing for women, right? Like crazy. A disordered outlook. In short, all that we admire and respect in a woman as womanly is merely dependent on her ovaries. Ah, Jesus. The implication that being that removes the woman ovaries, she becomes a man. The concept of a woman equals man plus ovaries relates too closely to the long-standing idea of maleness as the normal human state and femaleness as the other or aberrant. Oh, that's really nice way to put it. This state, they were fucking citing Devilvoir. That's cool. In this situation, the source of the variation is anatomical and located in the ovaries. I was gonna say something insightful, but I forgot. How are we? Cool. Okay. So, what was it? Oh yeah, which is funny because like fetuses are all like female, right? Like it's all like then you get like the hormone baths. I mean, they're not like female obviously. Like they're like they're I guess proto female. I guess like that would be the word. But yeah, the hormone baths are the ones that like determine um the anatomical structures, secondary sexual characteristics or whatever. Although the events surrounding the cessation of menses had been recognized for a millennia, the menopause was first defined as a medical condition by Gardain in a publication dated in 1860. I'm so bad with numbers. This was followed by growing interest in menopausal symptoms and syndromes, which accompanied the rise in importance of gynecology. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Like menopause, I'm sure it's good to know about this, but it's not precisely what I guess people have been drinking piss for a while, so ovaries therapy. In continental Europe, during the latter part of the 19th century, there was a resurgence in interest in organotherapy. I'm gonna sneeze again. Shit, dude. Dying. The esteemed French physician, I don't care about the French, announced before the Society of Biology in Paris that after years of waning physical and mental resources, he had rejuvenated himself using the injected extracts of a guinea pig and canine testicles, and at the age of 72, was about to embark in a new life. Bro, cis people, dude, like, seriously, like... In a subsequent address during the same time he kind of, like, it's not too disparaging. What? It's just, like, kind of crazy that this is just normal, you know? for people if you're just like born the right way. Subsequently, during the same year, he claimed that extracts of the animal ovaries could have the analogs effects in women, and in a later report, he cited cures for ameliorations, so stupid, of the following conditions when he treated with testicular extract: pulmonary tuberculosis, what? Cancer, anemia, arteriosclerosis, gangrene, Addison's disease, influenza, hysteria, of course hysteria, gout, and malaria. How would that help with gout? I wonder. Such as Brown Sequard's professional reputation that within weeks of his initial address to the society, injected extracts of the animal testicles and other organs, such as thymus, spleen, liver, and spinal cord, were being prescribed throughout Europe and the United States for a variety of conditions. The United States too, huh? The treatment became known as the method of Brown Sequard. It was very popular with medical and lay practitioners alike, particularly in the United States, of course. It is likely that a number of people suffered from the injections and died due to the use of unsterilized preparation. I wonder what other medicine we're missing out. This is literally horse piss, right? Where else can we whatever? From this case, shit. Oh. Okay, no. The method browsed Sequard and was very popular with medical, in the United States. Likely, the number, I'm so sorry, this is terrible, it's probably terrible. A number of people suffer from infections and died due to the use of unsterilized preparations, prompting Brown Sequard himself to call for restraint and use of properly prepared extracts. That's really funny. From these chaos emerged the finding that extracts of thyroid, and adrenal glands were physiologically active. Thus, the discipline of endocrinology was born? Bro. Oh, what I really like about biology, all these sciences, is that literally everything is connected. It's I don't know. I really enjoy that. I'm gonna make the best YouTube video about this. This is gonna be so fun. Have you ever watched these there's YouTube videos about the scientific community and kind of their history and I don't know, they're very good. They're very good. Like the one where there was someone trying to fake an element. Fucking fascinating. Really cool shit. I'll probably link it in the description. It proved difficult to show any physician effect of the extract of testes and ovaries, as some commentators regarded the success of treatment with the precautions as being due to autosuggestion. Marie Bra suggested that the ovaries secretions should be used to treat ovarian failure. The first therapeutic trials of the administration of ovarian tissue to relieve the symptoms of menopause were reported in 1897. One thing that I'm trepidatious about surgeries and the medical field is that we're really not we know certain things happen and we know cause and effect and all that, right? But we really are, especially with surgery, and I don't mean to be spreading fear or whatever, because it does sound the way that a lot of trans folks talk about surgery, and it is a lot of just hacking and slashing and just making it all work, which we're meatbags, and that's kind of how it works. But I'm deathly afraid of fucking any kind of surgery. It's really, 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 I don't know. Not that that's the reason that I'm not getting any kind of surgery. I do think I would look cute with a pussy, but it's not Another thing I find necessary. Sorry, my mind is going all over the place with this. Subsequently, researchers and clinicians investigated the use of various ovarian, placental, and urinary extracts. There they are. Subsequently, so after 1897, and urinary extracts, as well as implantation of ovary tissue and oral. Oh, there we go. An oral administration of dried ovarian tissue. That's fucking gross. From the late 19th century until the 1950s, commercial preparation of ovarian extracts were made in Austria-Hungary, in Germany, and the United States. However, later assays did not detect any active hormonal constituents in many of these products. These hormonal preparations were the precursors of modern hormonal therapy, and they were popular for over 50 years. Despite being pharmaceutically inactive in the vast majority of cases, it is therefore clear that the concept of hormonal therapy for the menopause. Why did they call it the menopause? That's so was popular before active preparations existed. Yeah, which makes sense. By the start of the 20th century, the ovaries had come to be considered responsible for both the identity and well-being of women. Many aspects of women's health were seen to exist along the axis of ovarian excess or deficiency. Bro, what's even ovarian excess? Being treatable by removal of the ovaries or the administration of ovarian products. Bro, you know some disgusting fucking pig took like his wife to like get her ovaries cut off because she was too hysteric or something. My fucking god. In the context of women as being governed by their sex organs and their menopause was considered a particular crisis. Oy oy oy. The term hormone was coined by Ernest Starling in 1905. Huh. The subsequent chemical identification of ovarian hormones allowed a more specific understanding of the factors which it might be responsible for symptoms associated with the menopause. In 1923, the first ovarian hormone was isolated and was later broadly termed oestrogen, from the Greek oestros, literally gadfly, meaning fancy or mad desire, of course. And genane, meaning to beget or procreate. Yeah. The oestrogens, oestrone, and oestradiol were identified in 1929, and oestradiol, the most potent oestrogen, was identified in 1937. Huh. Progesterone was isolated in 1934, and the first synthetic oestrogen, stilboestrol and ethinyloestradiol, were isolated in 1938. I want to know about the discovery itself. Fuck. But the discovery, I guess it is like just well, humans have been doing this for a very long. With the discovery, which makes sense. Which the discovery of hormones emphasized shift from the so. To answer your question, Lydia, Snake Hero, hi. Pregnant mare urine, but still. I mean, pregnant mare urine is the girl pills. Listen, to answer your question then, Lydia, people are weird and very sexist, and also very concerned about their health and like sexual well-being. So they just fucking ate ovaries and testes and then drank urine because yeah. Good rabbit hole. Good rabbit hole. I really want to research this a lot more than just the one paper, which seems to have good citations with. So I suppose, yeah. It's always something like that. It's always something like that. I find it. I really find the urine thing really interesting. Like the way that it's connected to a lot of like practices. Hi. Perfect timing. Yeah. Absolutely perfect timing. I think it. I think it is like very. It does make sense that we just do whatever until it like something kind of works, you know. And like I don't know. Not only does it make sense, jeez. Not only does it make sense, but like yeah, that's kind of what we've done with like kind of everything, right? We just keep doing whatever, and I don't know. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep reading, I think, because this is really awesome. Whew. The male and female sex hormones. The picture thus emerged of the ovaries and oestrogens as being responsible for femaleness and the femininity and the testes and androgens, including testosterone, for being responsible for maleness and masculinity. However, by the end, I fucking hate my localization, dude. I fucking hate my localization. It's so stupid. Um, However, by the end of 1930s, the extract of blood and urine from men and from other mammals have been shown to have oestrogenic effects and to contain oestrogen and oestrogen. I'm gonna drink my own piss. These results were so disturbing as to prompt claims that some men were latent hermaphrodites. Bro, they were talking about soy boys in fucking the 1930s. That nothing is new. Nothing is new, dude. Nothing is new. That's so funny. Well, researchers defend their work by saying that their samples come from men of those manliness. There could be no doubt. That's so funny. At the same time, androgenic activity similar to that of the male urine had been found in women's urine. Yes, because we all. Oh my god! And it was also shown that the adrenal gland in both sexes served as the source of both androgens and oestrogens. Oh my fucking god! The idea of maleness and femaleness has clearly defined endocrine states, already undetermined by observations that both ovary and testes could not produce ambisexual effects, was finally shattered by early work on the steroid hormones. Steroid hormones. That makes total sense. Over the ensuing decades, it has been demonstrated that estrogens and androgens are part of a relatively complex biosynthetic pathway. Of course, where they are each able to be converted into one another. Female and male secondary sexual characteristics, such as breadth, depth of voice, and distribution of body hair, are the result of a balance of oestrogens and androgens. Prior to puberty, girls and boys possess broadly similar levels of oestrogens and androgens. Adult men have lower levels of estrogens, and premenopausal women have higher levels than postmenopausal women. Pregnant women. That menopause is kind of a really interesting. I wish I didn't skip it, but I'm really interested in this verse. Pregnant women have been around for four. Pregnant women have around 4 times the testosterone levels of other women. Whoa! Of reproductive age. Consider reproductive age, kind of a cringe way of putting it. Considerable variation of estrogen and androgen levels also exists between individual men and women. I guess it makes sense that pregnant women have more testosterone because there's like another human living in there, I guess. But I'm not sure. Child purity. Oh, cool. Progesterone. Interesting that they get wow. Late menstrual cycle, early menstrual cycle. That's interesting. Oh, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, this is from 1999. Bro, this is so fun. This was so fun. Yeah, right? I don't know why you I don't know why you're referring, Lexi, but yeah. uh, fuck, dude. That's so awesome. Anyway, in the face of this relative complex situation, it is interesting that the idea of women as estrogen and man as testosterone persists in many contemporary views of gender identity and behavior. The US feminist Miss Magazine slogan, "Wake up and smell the estrogen." It's kind of based. That's kind of based. Whoa, dude. That was funny. And explanations of war and riots due to excess testosterone illustrate the tendency to attribute aspects of complex so-called female and male behavior. See, this article is kind of based, but sometimes it is not. So, you know, I guess I take what I can get. You know, um, to levels of circulating hormones. While it is clear that hormones can affect behavior and mood, it's also clear that this dichotomization is overly simplistic, and that many other forces influence gender identity and relations. Bro, that's so cool. Hormonal therapy for the menopause. We keep saying the menopause. But the 1920s and I guess a bewildering array of ovarian products was available on the market. However, clinical trials of these preparations had likely yielded negative results, most likely attributed to small amounts or complete absence of active hormone contained in them. Lexi, I don't know if you joined us too late, but a lot of people have been eating testicles and ovaries for a while apparently, and the active there are no really active androgens or estrogens in the respective structures. There's really not. That's why they take it in piss. That's why taking piss is cool, I guess. I'm seriously thinking about drinking my own piss. God damn, dude. Important, but I mean, you know, a lot of people do that for LSD. When you take LSD and then you piss, like a lot of piss is like latent with LSD, which you know, I mean, it's not as much as what you just took, but whatever. When it was found that oestrogenic hormones were present in human urine, which was subsequently used as a source of estrogen in drug manufacturing. So so it can be used just human urine. Mere pregnant piss might be just the best one we got. It is difficult to pinpoint exactly the active oestrogenic hormones for piss presumably prescribed for menopause. So hear me out. So hear me out. We so take piss, you boil it, make it as solid as you can, and then you take it, right? Like, fuck. I'm gonna make bathtub estrogen. Oh my fucking god. Everything but specifically about the people having more testosterone pregnant. That is interesting. Like I said, I do think it is because yeah. Bro, I have no idea if I you know, I'm already taking estrogen. I mean, it would be a shame to leave it all, like just piss it all away, you know? Okay. It's difficult to pinpoint. It's difficult to pinpoint exactly when the active estrogen hormones were first knowingly prescribed for menopausal symptoms, but it is likely to have been in the late 1920s or early 1930s. In 1930, Campbell and Collett demonstrated the clinical efficacy of extracts of human placenta and urine from pregnant women in relieving menopausal symptoms. Makes sense. And although an orally administered product contained these components, was introduced into. Am I reading it wrong? Is it typed weird? It was impractical to produce on a large scale. Okay, thank you for that information. Therefore, since orally active estrogen was not widely available, most preparations of hormonal therapy or menopause were administered for the menopause were administered by injection or by subcutaneous implant. Makes sense. Bro, they were injecting urine, dude. They were injecting urine into. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Oof. Because the constellation of symptoms considered to be related to the menopause included insomnia, anxiety, and depression. Preparations combining oestrogen with sedative or hypnotic were developed. Although they use these Although the use of these has declined, they continue to be available to the present day. Yeah, I was taking those. Not the sedative. To the present day. Oestrogen and androgen combination has also been a long-standing use, mainly for the treatment of menopausal symptoms in conjunction to the loss of libido. Makes sense. Clinical trials of oestrogen from the urine of pregnant mares, known as conjugated equine estrogens, that's what I was taking, were initiated in 1941 and 1943. These products became available in the US as used for oral hormonal therapy. Bro, this is so cool. This is so cool. Seriously, like, understanding scientific discoveries is really a lot of fuck around and find out. But also, like, it is really cool that it is really not like, oh, this one scientist found it, right? Like it's a humanity thing, you know. It's a thing we all do. We all kind of, you know, participate in it. Which I really like as a concept, you know. Okay, I hope you all are enjoying this. The role of the pharmaceutical industry. Okay. Do we care about this? I guess. Since the earliest days of organotherapy and ovarian medications, the commercial exploitation of hormonal products have been an enormous interest to the pharmaceutical companies. Marius Tatkosk, medical director of the pharmaceutical company Organon in the 1920s and the 1930s, and its foundation with its foundation in organotherapy, described the isolation and identification of the female sex hormones as finding gold in the urine of pregnant mares. I love that. In this stage, fuck, dude, I hate capitalism. In this stage, the male and female sex hormones were considered the essence of masculinity. We know this, but it was unclear which conditions that should be used to treat. Androgen preparations were generally marketed as cure for impotence. Yeah, well, the estrogen, that's been since Greece, since Egypt, since ancient Egypt. Like, that's so funny. Were generally marketed as cures for impotence. So, like, you know, so like just eating a donkey's cock just turned into taking piss and, like, you know, synthesizing um, hormones for, like, hormonal therapy. Okay, cures for impotence, while the estrogen preparations. Fuck, dude. I love researching. I love researching so much. The estrogen preparations were thought to stimulate femininity and beauty. So true. To be capable of treating a range of women's diseases. Yeah, we read earlier that it was treated for hysteria too, but I think that was testicles. However, Ernst Lacure of the pharmaceutical company Organon admitted, we can only learn by experience whether female sex hormone therapy will be of any value. Admitted, I mean, obviously that's how you, it's kind of weirdly phrased. Thus, estrogen preparations began their development as drugs. I guess if you, like, put it as, like, oh, you know, it gives you beauty and it cures the women diseases. I guess it is kind of sus. Thus, estrogen preparations began their development as drugs in search of a disease. In the late 1920s, the estrogenic preparations underwent limited clinical trials, and over the next few years came to be recommended for treatment of huge variety of conditions attributed to disordered ovarian function, including menstrual disturbances, menopausal conditions, infertility, schizophrenia, melancholy, I guess, dermatitis, joint disorder, epilepsy, diabetes, hemophilia, and chilblainid. What the fuck is that? Chilblainid feet? Coincided with the growing perception of the menopause and postmenopause as an estrogen deficiency disease. In the late 1930s, oestrogen was increasingly and actively marketed as specific treatment for menopause and menstrual complaints. The commercial interests of hormonal therapy for the menopause and the pressures of advertising had been considered and are seldom mentioned as the focus as factors affecting its prescription and popularity. Um, so, so this whole thing about like, ooh, hormones, they're like the thing that they're produced by big pharma, and like that was literally also against like women with menopause, which it makes sense. Like every like transphobia thing, it does come from sexism. Like anyone that is transphobic, they are sexist. Like you know, transphobia is just like evolved. Like I wouldn't even call it like different sexism. I think it's just like sexism. It's just you have a better, more a widely available target to like you know um whatever you get what I mean. I love reading about all medical practice. I do too. Yeah. Did you have you ever heard about lobotomy? I'm not feminizing myself with male urine. I'm just prospecting the gold for gold. Lydia, you have some bangers in your head, and you should like fucking tweet them. Where they're literally treat sadness. Yes, I mean it worked for me. So true today with them saying like they're untested while they're taken by cis people by hormonal issues. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yes, I think they should be brought back for conservatives. I think they should be brought back for conservatives only. I don't know what you're referring to, Lexi. I'm sorry. Okay. The prospects of a universal treatment of a large section of female population is clearly glittering commercial price of the pharmaceutical industry. An anonymous fucking quote in 1975? Fuck off, dude. This is called a feminist review? This is mega cringe. But also, I understand. I understand the feminist perspective on this. I don't know, whatever. The feminist, the very, 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 very flawed perspective here. The promise of eternal youth, preserving identity and well-being. Use of hormonal therapy. See what I mean? If it's eternal youth, it's never too late. You're never too late. And obviously, this is like a lobotomies. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, lobotomies for conservatives. What was I going to say? Fuck. Damn. Oh yeah. It's never too late. You can do it at your 30s, and you're gonna be fine. I know this is obviously like glamorized and very satirized by a feminist magazine, but like, bro, I don't know. It's dichotomized in a really weird way, which I do not enjoy particularly. And this also is not entirely feminist. This analysis. Way before they had like really weird shit, but that makes sense because they were citing de Beauvoir, which of course, Let's go. It was around this time that use of hormonal therapy shifted from being mainly in those women who had experienced a premature menopause to include those who underwent menopause at a normal age. Although women with surgically induced menopause have been consistently more likely to receive hormonal therapy than women who have had natural menopause. This prescription of hormonal therapy to normal women implied that menopause itself, rather than just premature menopause, was a disease and needed treatment. I don't think that's what it implies. See, like that, I don't think that's a you know, that's a correct assessment of. I think it is embezzled. I think it is, of course, like capitalism. Fucking hell, dude. You can't seriously you can't be like a proper feminist without understanding capitalism. It's ridiculous. But anyway, it's just like menopause is like very uncomfortable for a lot of women, even if it's the normal women that get them. Like, and this I don't mean cis and whatever. I mean like someone that gets menopause at a normal age, whatever. My God, it's a disease and needed treatment. See, like of course it can be medicalized, totally. But I think if someone is like uncomfortable with like the changes that old age, especially menopause, because like menopause can be like really, really, really like terrible. I mean, I don't know if terrible is the word, but like it can be really unpleasant to go through, especially if you're old. Like fuck that, dude. Anyway, to longer term treatment believed to be to prevent many of the consequences of aging, with some clinicians advocating near universal prescription post-menopause. See, that's cringe. That's cringe analysis, dude. This is cringe analysis. Dude, fuck this. Whatever. Robert Wilson, which, obviously, all of this, like the way that hormones have been treated has been by men. I mean, it's gross, it's disgusting, the way they talk about it. But I don't know, like, it doesn't make it bad. Even just for menopause, even if it wasn't just like a trans thing, right? I don't know. I'm getting so mad. The fate of the non-treated postmenopausal women, a plea to adequate estrogen from puberty to grave, in his book, Feminine Forever. Bro, that's mega cringe. Oh no, I hate men so much. Goddamn. That's so disgusting. Yeah, no, I totally understand the vitriol and I'm bristling towards this. Like, it makes absolutely total sense. No. Who are you, Shaq? Who are you? All those conquistadors wasting their lives searching for the fountain of youth when it was right in their pastures. Bro, thank God you're okay. No, that's not gonna say that. Thank God they brought horses over. You can't escape capitalism, sad face, and it just said the sad face. That's whoa. My sis on when hormones because of how bad it was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, sure, the menopause is like normal and totally a thing that happens, and maybe a lot of people are comfortable with that. That's totally fucking fine, and that's cool. But like, man, it is kind of fucked that this is like framed as you're either a hateful like person that thinks that hormones are a thing for female beauty and objectifying women because of how of course like this is what the analysis kind of is, which I really, really, really disagree. I do not like at all. Anyway, that's it. But also, fuck man, like Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. It was Wilson who most clearly, Robert Wilson, exemplified the 19th century ideas of the ovarian estrogen as crucial for women's identity and well-being. Yeah, that is cringe. I feel like it might just build different. Is it just too hard to just have a more broad understanding of this? Like, whatever. 1963 article in a respected medical journal. Okay, whatever. Opens the statement: the unpalatable truth must be faced, but that all postmenopausal women are castrates, and follows by saying that after the menopause we no longer have a whole women, only the part women. That's mega cringe. That's disgusting. Whole actual pigs. I'm gonna get so mad. It's so bad. It's like bad. It's bad both ways, which is not as bad, obviously, in the feminist analysis. But like, I want to know who Shaq is. Goddamn. It's gonna be a banger video. This is not the video. This is just a live stream. This is just a research stream. We're having a totally normal one. Absolutely, a totally normal one. What's that TikTok audio? It says like, you're just a man. That's what you do. Yeah, of course. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. 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 He perceived menopause as to be a condition of estrogen deficiency, leading to ultimately to the death, and considered many of the effects of aging to be directly related to the loss of estrogen. Aging, just all aging. So, estrogenize men too. At the same time, he saw estrogen as a source of femininity and was convinced that postmenopausal estrogen therapy could counter the term nature's defeminization. Bro, that's so cringe. Of women by menopause. Postmenopausal women were also seen as a danger to society, as evidenced by the untold misery of alcoholism, drug addiction, divorce, and broken homes caused by this unstable, estrogen-starved women. Bro! This is disgusting. His message was highly influential in medical circles. Of course it was, and captured the public imagination. Receiving extensive publicity in the US, of course it was in the US, and parts of Europe. And the promotion of universal prescription of hormonal therapy continues up to the present day. Cringe analysis! Holy Jesus. This is so cringe. Why? Shay! I had the suspicion, but cause you type, obviously you type like shit. Yeah. Love to have you, Shay. I think I saw it. No, never mind. Have I seen you in one of my streams before? I don't. Maybe not. Cringe analysis, dude. Jesus. The number of U.S. women using postmenopausal estrogen therapy was estimated to have increased 240% between 1962 and 1967. So, okay, nuance time. Of course, a lot of this has been because of like fear mongering and disgusting male behavior, which I do not like. Bros. However, not necessarily a bad thing. This is a problem with capitalism and patriarchy, not necessarily the actual treatment itself. I think a lot of these treatments, it sounds kind of cringe and centristy, but have to be depoliticized. Like, the analysis has to be a little more of the structures themselves that are like, I don't know, and like, Jesus. This feels like the person that was writing this has never talked to a postmenopausal woman, I guess. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay, to the point where approximately 13% of U.S. women aged 45 to 64 were currently using hormonal therapy. I'm sure a lot don't need it. I'm sure a lot of people have been like feared into using them. Whatever. For the menopause. Figure 1 shows estimate of U.S. prescriptions for non-contraceptive estrogens, progestogens. It's funny. From the National Prescription Audit, and demonstrate the gradual increase in prescription from postmenopausal estrogen therapy in the U.S.
throughout the late 1960s and early 1970s. An initial peak around 1975, followed by a rapid decline to a low around 1980, related to findings regarding endometrial cancer. Interesting, endometrial cancer, and the rapid increase thereafter. Whew. Okay, that's the thing. Sure, there's an increase. Okay. Menopause is defined as the final cessation of the menstrual cycle and the years preceding. Is that? Oh shit! Fuck. Dude, oh my goodness. Evidence regarding the risks and benefits of hormonal. Okay. There are two ways in which hormonal therapy for the menopause can be used. In the short term, for relief menopausal symptoms. Okay, and the long term, with the intention of preventing disease. Often these two different rationales are blurred, which makes sense. With women starting to use hormonal therapy around the time of the menopause for symptomatic relief. Yeah, and continuing use. Like, do you imagine where we go like, no, this is just the thing you have to do. You have to fucking suffer because like you're old now. What the fuck, dude? Like I don't know. There's a lot of things that our body does because it's not supposed to like really live up to that much. You know, like we're not really supposed to live up to fucking 70 or 80 or like, you know, in a nature setting. Which doesn't mean that we don't like we should just like kill ourselves or whatever. Like that's not it. It's just like find ways to cope with that. Same thing with a lot of diseases. I feel like. Not to say that menopause is a disease or anything like that. Often these two different rationales and continue use in the long term. However, the two different types of use have different risk and benefit profiles. For example, short-term use may have the immediate benefit of relieving symptoms and may result in a small increase in the risk of only a small increase in the risk of conditions such as breast cancer. While longer-term use may not be providing symptomatic relief and may be accompanied by greater risks. Studies of the effect of hormonal therapy for the menopause have been plagued by the fact that the women who use it differ from those who not, in ways that are likely to affect their background risk of disease. Difficulty therefore arises in distinguishing between the effects of the drug and the effects of pre-existing differences between users and non-users. For example, users of hormonal therapy are generally thinner, healthier than non-users, and may therefore have a lower background risk of conditions such as cardiovascular disease or diabetes. Interesting. If such pre-existing differences are not properly accounted for, effects on disease can be wrongly attributed to hormonal therapy. Okay. Randomized control trials, which compared disease risk in women randomly allocated to taking hormones or placebo, are not affected by this problem are therefore of particular importance. Osteoporosis, cardiovascular disease, hormonal therapy for the menopause, and other conditions. The current situation. In the short-term, use of hormonal therapy for the menopause is effective for the treatment of symptoms such as hot flashes, night sweats, and vaginal dryness. In the long-term, use of bioestrogen can prevent the loss of bone mass. Interesting. However, the use of hormonal therapy for the menopause increased the risk of breast cancer and endometrial cancer and gallbladder disease and venous thrombosis, which, yeah, all of that makes sense. It affects on cardiovascular disease, colon cancer, dementia, and women's overall risk. Dementia, interesting. And women's overall risk of dying are unclear. Okay, got it. The conclusion following a broad evaluation of the evidence is therefore that considerable uncertainty remains regarding the overall risks and benefits of long-term therapy for menopause. Whew. Okay. Wow, that's a lot. Addendum, acknowledgements. Okay. Okay, we learned a lot. Yeah. Human body is meant to go past 50. I don't know, like, if it's meant to get past anything, you know, like, yeah, maybe. I like physical structures themselves are not meant to really like work for that long. 50, even 40 years, like that's a lot of time. And you know, same thing with you know, anything like any a phone, a computer, the human body, like it just deteriorates with use. So the educational time experience. Yeah. Anyway, I had a lot of fun doing that. That was fucking incredibly fun. Thank you for saying. Goddamn. Who we fuck, dude. I really like that a lot of I've been saying this, but I really like that a lot of the ways that we have discovered things is just by like we just do things, and there's not just one guy, one person attributed to this discovery. Which of course there are, important discoveries made by singular people, but like I feel like it wasn't very info of me, it wasn't. It was trial and error because that's what we do. That's what we do. We like exist in the world and we just keep doing things. So, animal test is uranium something. Yeah. I am eating pizza for dinner. I am so glad I did this. It was so fun. Um, fuck, dude. Fuck, Jesus. I forgot how invigorating it is to just fill your brain with like information. I'm so glad I had my university stuff up to date. But we do it for rats first. Yeah. No, we still kind of do it for everything. We still kind of do it for everything. Learning is fun. Learning is fun. I'm gonna make the fucking cool fucking video ever. Okay. Okay. Help me like brainstorm this. So I'm thinking about this one video about the element that was almost faked. Look at this. Beep 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 beep. Element fake people. The man who tried it. Absolutely beautiful video. This was such a ride. You have no fucking idea. This is like one of the best. Like, oh my god, the production quality, the way that it's graphic. Look at this. The graphic, and I just want to see the whole graphic, please. So this is a bunch of shit that's been happening, right? This is like a timeline. My goodness, it's such a beautiful video. It's such a cool video. You should all watch it. Genuinely so fucking cool. Anyway, I kind of want to do this. Just narrate it. Maybe cute graphics. Maybe cute like videos in the background. I'm not sure. Bobby Broccoli, yes, exactly. Yeah, I haven't watched many of. Actually, totally fucking should subscribe. Where's the other one? There's the other one from the Bogendorf twins, which was also a huge ride. I don't know. Scientific communities are very interesting. The way they intersect with a lot of politics, the way they intersect with a lot of like sociology, the way that it's just fucking. I love that. God damn. Which one? Who? People. Oh, I don't know. People. Anyway. Whew. That was so fun. The socialists too. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to, right? Like, for, like, you know, left wing bias for reality. um, fuck, dude, that was so cool. Can't believe I cannot believe that I could take my own urine and like get better results of HRT. I'm gonna go on 4chan on TTTT and just fuck someone's brain up. Yeah, reality has left from bias. Yeah, that's a fucking awesome quote. I love it. Stephen Colbert said it? Are you kidding? I thought it was like an older thing, you know? God damn. Thank you all for being here. I'm not ending yet because I'm still like alone in my house. And there's still Breaking Bad. Fuck, dude. I wanna go on a camper van and just do bathtub estrogen. Listen, I'm not going yet. If you would like to stay, liberal bias, cringe. No, cringe. Listen, fuck, what was it? But yeah, I think he said liberal bias. I think that's what I heard him say, because like that makes more sense. Anyway, if y'all want to stay, that'll be all cool. But if you don't, that's totally fine. I loved having you here. Thank you so much for like. I would have done it if there was no people here, but having you all in the chat, Shay, Lexi, Lydia, thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you. Everybody's homemade ENT. Honestly, I just get like a pregnant woman's urine. Yeah, of course. I mean, it was entertaining for me too. I'm so glad to hear from you, Lexi, by the way. Seriously. Um, thank you. You're all cool. Whew. I don't know, dude. Oh fuck. I was gonna show Shay my Minecraft, but we're not going back there. That was terrible, dude. Absolutely terrible. From a dog testicle to mayor. Emily Banks. Let's look up Emily Banks. Let's see. I've heard her before, I think. Come on. Okay. Let's have a little bit of a let's see how let's have a little bit of a background check. In patriarchal society, of course, you feel that ideal womanhood, but empowerment isn't feminism to meet standards of ideal womanhood. I mean, what are those standards, right? Like, I don't know, man. In patriarchal society, of course, it feels good to meet those standards. I mean, yeah. But yeah, I feel like I have this conversation about kink a lot, you know? Like, a lot of kink is, like, very much because of white, cis, heteronormative society being like thrusted upon you, you know. But like at the end of the day, like it's a thing that you like. So like, what are we doing really? Like I'm sure like analyzing is good. Analyzing it's like awesome. I love that shit. But also like, you know, at the end of the day, like that's what you like, right? Even if it does come from like problematic origins, I think you can have like a critical way of engaging with all of these things, with everything really. I really cringe at people saying that you harm principle. A little bit. I really cringe at people saying like, oh, you shouldn't consume this kind of media, you shouldn't do this kind of other thing, you shouldn't like cringe as hell. Like, cause like, what if I am, but I am doing it critically? I'm sure there's a lot of people that aren't, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that are, but I don't know. That's kind of, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I just feel a disconnect when I see that Mustang starts his head. Okay, okay. Let me rephrase it a little bit. I think that an exploration of what is acceptable, of what, because like I do see kink as a queer thing. Yes, I do, because it is a queer thing. It is a mostly taboo thing. It is mostly I think that is because like okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing with kink, right? Is that it is a product of heteronormative society. It is, for a fact, because we all are. So the thing is, with all societies right now, is that there is an inherent contradiction to them. Marx. Um, there's an inherent contradiction that there are things that you don't really want to say out loud, that you don't really want to share, not even with your partner sometimes, right? Um, absolutely, absolutely. But here's when it comes tied up to like queerness, because a lot of like sexual behavior does come from a lot of repressive practices. That's why a lot of the AGP memes are like real, but not really. Um, a lot of like sexual behavior just comes from things that you're repressing. This is just a basic psychological fact. Um, So liberating that, talking about that, making that part of your life with your partner, with like people around you. Um, yeah, exactly. Queer literally means weird or strange. Yeah, yeah. Um, Making that or like actually like verbalizing it, right? Making it not a taboo, normalizing it is definitely queer. It's definitely part of the queer movement. Absolutely. But I do think that there is like a lot of ways that it's tied inherently to the society that we're living. You know, I don't think it's like, oh, if you like to get spanked, that means that you like the patriarchal figure. Who knows, right? Like whatever. But um, yeah, I just think there's yeah, I don't know if I phrased it wrong the first time, but that was that's kind of my opinion on the whole thing. Like I think the part that is queer is the liberation of it, the normalization of it, the not being weird and awkward about it. Thank you. Yeah, I just like African content does reinforce patriarchal standards, sadly, but that can be said for all content. Exactly, exactly. It's society of it in a good way. Yeah, absolutely. It's like those like really weird like I hate calling them feminists, but like those feminists that go like, oh, BDSM is like patriarchal and you're like submitting to a man. You're like, calm down, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, oh, the sexual is political, yes, but also like maybe I just want to get like choked a little bit. Fucking hell, dude. And also like if it does like come entirely from patriarchal like musings, repressing thoughts, whatever. Yeah, okay. So again, like you can engage with it critically. I think there's a lot of people that really don't understand that, or that think that that's difficult, which it is. Critically engaging in anything, it's like, of course, obscenely difficult. Shay, that's mega cringe. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I call myself a feminist. I am a feminist. I think I think more than a communist, more than an anarchist, um, more than any kind of ideological structure, I am first and foremost a feminist. I think it is supremely important for analysis. I think most people that don't call themselves feminists or call themselves a humanist or whatever the fuck like do have a feminist outlook on a lot of things. I do think that feminism is important. It has very, 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 very important theory, very, 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 very important analysis. Um, CSA victim, anyone that has denied my experience is my enemy. Right, correct. But I wouldn't call that. I wouldn't call them feminists, right? Like, I wouldn't call someone that denies someone's um, victimization a feminist. I think that's a supremely unfeminist thing to do. Um, I think it is like, oh yeah, you know, like whatever rad fem circles like go around and are very popular on Twitter. Why do you think they're popular? Because they're like perfectly aligned with the patriarchy. That's why they're popular. That's why they're like gaining traction in this society, because they're patriarchal. Because they're profoundly patriarchal. Hate swerfism. I agree with a lot of the critiques about the porn industry and kink content, but they seem to ignore the fact that queer folk do it too. Surfism is mega cringe. It's ridiculous. Again, like, I wouldn't call terrorists feminists. I would call them misogynists. I would call them patriarchal. They're just like, also sort of like, it's ridiculous the way that they serve the patriarchy with all their talking points, with all the way that, you know, like, sure, there's kind of a lot of cringe. There's kind of cringe feminism. Sure. I mean, white feminism is a thing. Like, Christ almighty, that's gross. Second wave feminism was really cringe. Search when they find out that no women being exploited in the porn I watch, because there's no women. I think that we need to reclaim feminism. I think feminism is very important. It's also very important for me. It's also very important for me in like my heart. My mom is like a feminist militant since like she went to college. I've been in like marches, activism since like fucking 12 or something. I don't know, even 5 maybe. So it is a movement that is very dear to my heart, and I hate looking at people that take the name, and just are not it. And I also was like, no, I don't call myself a feminist because of whatever. But like, you know, if you're ideologically, I think it's very important to reclaim that. And I'm not telling you, you know, oh, you have to call yourself a feminist. Whatever, you know, you do whatever. You do you, whatever. But I think it's something that I would like you to keep in mind. That's it. Yeah. No, me too. Me too. I was an anti-feminist. I've never called myself an anti-feminist. And I always was like, oh yeah, no, I'm very sympathetic to feminists. I was very like almost to the alt-right pipeline, like horribly bad. Absolutely terrible. But that's why I'm so attached to the label of feminist now. And especially because I feel like my my experience now as an out trans woman, and sometimes a woman when I'm past, I used to watch Shion Head Armor Skeptic Thunderfoot TJ and some others. Yeah, no, me too. That's, yeah. Add Simon of Akkad, who else? Chris Ragon, I wouldn't call TJ a left winger. I would not call Shion Head a left winger. I know you like Shu, Shay, but I fucking despise Shu. Was an AG center right anti-SJW as well, shameful. We are all cringe. Listen, TJ is weird. I'll maybe talk about it later. That's a lot. Oh, she was profoundly reactionary. She was like profoundly reactionary. At most a Christian Democrat. Yeah, I do agree with that. I do think she's I think Christian Democrat is a good label. Also queerphobic is a good label. inherently queerphobic. What the fuck? I think Hunter Avalon. No, no, Lydia, no. Even for me, Hunter Avalon was too much. Even for me, like that was no, dude. Sorry, I'm not dogging on you, Lydia. I'm sorry, but like, god damn. Oh my god, I fucking despise Hunter Avalon with a passion. I hate him even more than Shion Head. I think she's a core memory for me who introduced me to politics. Me too. Me too. I used to watch because I was a lot of an I was in Fortune a lot, and Shion Head was kind of a also 4chaner, and also like a lot of the memes kind of resonated with me. So don't worry, I hate him now. I know you do. I know you do. She used to hate Hunter when he was really right wing. Yes, which is interesting. I think they're kind of reversing. Which maybe not. Hunter has its weird things with like queer people too. I think it is really interesting that um, when it comes to sanitized queerness, um, Hunter and Shu are all for it, are all for gay people, are all for being bisexual, are all for whatever. But then, um, an innuendo at a drag show happens and it's terrible. Xenogenders happen and it's terrible. Like, and that just like, to me, it just looks like, oh, you're just another reactionary. You're just a little ahead of the curve. Not even, like, I think that's what a lot of people think. She made yeah, yeah, yeah. I know she had a trans mask friend. That's really cool. But yeah. Keeping her okay at best. Yes. Sadly. But that's the thing, they can always turn out to be just one of the good ones. I'm gonna die. Jesus. Um I just remember her being friends with ContraPoints before Shubla. Yes, they were. I remember Vosh, Schoenhead, and ContraPoints hanging out at the Biden inaugurations. I think, or when Vosh was drunk after the vote. Um, yeah. I don't like Contra anymore. I think she's a liberal piece of shit. Seriously. Like, it's so cringe. And honestly, looking back and looking now at Buck Angel, fuck me, dude. That's so gross. It's so gross that someone like wants to stand behind someone like that. Disgusting, seriously. Fun I was saying something, but I forgot. Damn. Yeah. I think, like, I don't hate her. I don't think, she's like bad or anything. I just think, she's not. She hasn't commented on the recent stuff, obviously. But she had him in a video and vehemently defended the the inclusion there. Adam Neely. Who's Adam Neely? Let me look up. Oh, we were looking at Emily Banks, who wrote that whole thing that we just. Okay. Adam Neely. American YouTuber. Oh, no, no, no. Uh, music theory, composition, jazz. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with Adam Neely. It makes sense. Contra's also a musician, right? Rob Scallon, who's friends with Boy in a Band, who's friends with, oh dude, oh no, Boy in a Band, oh no. Anyone else know who Boy in a Band is? Anyone else? Because it'd be really funny to go into that route. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. It's just pedophilia. Oy, oy, oy. Rapist in a band. Jesus. I can't even never follow. Yeah, no, Boy in a Band is gross. I remember watching the Don't Stay in School music video, which is really good. But like, fuck, it didn't strike me as a pedophile, honestly. But I guess No one kind of does. Anyway, yeah, I'm not too fond of any kind of actual like a content creator now. I think I like Sanderhall. I know he's kind of cringe on a lot of things, and he's very liberal. But I do like him because he plays Minecraft, and and because I think he's kind of funny. And also he fills the void with that Bosch left in my content consumption. Bosch is legit not bad. I don't find Vosh as bad as so many people say. Like I remember, like I tweeted a while ago, like, "Oh God, forgive me, I'm watching Vosh again," and then someone like literally like quote tweeted me like, clip chimp clip of Vosh saying he liked rape. Very funny. Um, I do think I agree that Dana has run to the term libertarian socialist. I think the term libertarian socialist is trash. I'm sorry, Lydia. Anyway, it, I think he has put it on the map, the term, and I think that's kind of okay. I think it's funny when it's like, whoa, that's an oxymoron, and then you're like, no, actually, I think that's kind of funny. Anyway, um, I do think Bosch has a lot of good intentions. I don't think he's like a bad person. Um, Conyer is good. I love Conyer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A little too boring for me though. Morgan Trotsky's ability to split leftists. Yes, true, absolutely, completely, completely agree. No one is going to disagree with that. Um, I do think he has like a good not necessarily that he's good. I think he has some very cringe takes, and also a lot of like, but I do think there are good intentions. I think the way that he has defended, for example, Senior genders is kind of good. He has also said that it's like not important, that you shouldn't focus on it, which is mega cringe. But um, but I think like correcting someone to do its pronouns during a debate, amazingly base. I am so sorry. That just like puts you in my good book for like a while. I just could not stand the misogyny. I could not stand the misogyny. I cannot stand it. Um, as I live as women more in my life, I cannot fucking stand it in real life. I cannot stand it in the content that I watch. I just cannot. It's not for me. It makes me deeply uncomfortable. And fucking hell, I just can't. I just can't with it. I just can't with it. Um, yeah, yeah. It just made it. Yeah, it just there's times where you like get like sexually harassed in the street so much, and like people don't care really what you think on university and that kind of thing because like they see you as a woman, which I guess cool, sure, awesome, but like also like I don't enjoy it. Really like is not then the ironic misogyny ironic. The ironic misogyny is it really doesn't land on me. It really doesn't. It really is not funny. Um, anything like that. I despise it with all my heart. The fact that Vosh is actually one of the best figures in Breadtube gives me depression. I think I think there are better ones. There is intellectual, which is I would call her a Breadtuber. Pretty fucking cool. Um, unironic, ironic misogyny. Yeah. The bar is below the floor and people are stumbling. FD Signifier, I know he's cringe sometimes. He's very cringe sometimes, but I think he's mostly correct on a lot of things. And I do really like his content. I do really like the slow pace, the way he talks. I really like it. I do think he's very cringe sometimes. What do you think of the philosophy too? I almost called her Abby Shapiro. I think she's correct. Dude, I think she's so correct. She's so right. It's a category error. No one. holy Jesus, yeah, I'm gonna stop. Dysphoria is a medicalization of transness. Dysphoria does not actually tell you that you're trans. Viewing transness as a product of dysphoria or dysphoria intrinsic to transness is inherently fucking up your brain. Seriously. Like, it fucked up mine, and I'm trying to unlearn so much of it. I'm not saying dysphoria is not real. I'm saying it's as she said, a category error. A category error means that it's not entirely like, fuck, let me look up what a category error is. Goddamn. Category error. An error of assignment of something to a quality or action that can properly be assigned to things only of another category. Okay, so a category mistake or category error is a semantic or ontological error in which things belonging to a particular category are presented as if they belong to another. So, dysphoria, a lot of people believe that it is the representative of chances. That's what I mean. Felicity was right. She was just worded properly, poorly. I think she worded it perfectly. I think people are just kind of not good at understanding what she said. She literally said it was a category error. There's literally nothing else. The medicalization of gender dysphoria is disgusting. The way that it has been categorized is just bad. It's just bad for trans people because it was never made by trans people. It was never made by someone that actually understood our experience. And it's ridiculous. And truly, like, looking at your transness as the incongruency only, and not the actual want, and not the actual like experience of you as a woman, a man, a non-binary person, whatever. I think her coming out video was beautiful. Fuck, what was I saying? We agree. Yeah, exactly. Also, cool down on misogyny. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking bun you. It's what happens when some people try to do sociology. Sure. Sure. I actually, yeah, that's a very succinct way of putting it. God damn. That makes total sense. Whoa, that's a really good way of putting it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I watched Philosophy 2 for a while. I kind of stopped when she transitioned because I guess who said that? Who said it? I'm gonna die. Who said it? I think I watched a lot of Philosophy 2 way before, and I related to it a lot. To the videos, to the experience, a little when Abby talked about being manly, when whatever, all of that. Yeah. I think Vosh is really good with rhetoric. I think, unironically, like the Coconut Island is just beautiful distilled argument. It's just I don't think rhetoric is that important. I do think it is important. I think the importance that we give it is a little misplaced. But I think in terms of rhetoric, Vosh is like fucking perfect at it. Which, yeah, makes sense. Um, yeah. Yeah, sociology majors are great. I love them. Yeah. I just watched her transphobia video from before she came out. It was kind of funny but based. Yeah, the transphobia video was really good. The transphobia video was really good. It actually, yeah. The abortion video is really good too. The abortion video is so good. Jesus. I love sociology majors and anthropology majors. Oh my god, they're so hot. God damn. Anyway. Um, damn. Yeah. Um, what was it? Oh yeah. I stopped watching Philosophy 2 because I got too much gender envy for like, my goodness, like she's just like beautiful. Like, fuck off. I took sociology and anthropology courses too. Fucking beautiful. I learning to do sociological imagination is so important. It is so important. Humans are literally not wired to like think like that, and I think we lack it in everyday use, and we should use it a lot more. Um, it's ridiculous how important it is to actual understanding of like the world at large. Even with biology shit, even with math shit, like I think sociology is so important for like so many I'm dying, so many fields. We are social creatures. Like for God's sake, like everyone should be learning about sociology. Every major should have at least some kind of sociological analysis. Fucking absolutely, absolutely, Shay. Like Jesus. So for number 20, how many caveats they have to add when reading all text, like being we can't call people uncivilized or barbaric. Anyway, please don't do that. So important, but it's funny how many caveats we can't call people uncivilized. Yeah, I mean, calling people uncivilized is cringe, mega cringe. No, I mean, like, those also a category error, uncivilized and barbaric. That's also a category error. Um, anthropology has been, like, laden with, like, just disgusting fucking bullshit. Yeah. Yep. Holy, I am so invigorated by this talk. This has been really fun. I'm also stuffy a little bit in my nose. I remember already being an anarchist in high school, taking sociology, and be like, now I have the science that is saying what I've been thinking. Yeah, I've always had anarchist leanings. My dad is an anarchist. A little bit of an asshole, to be honest, which is weird because we have Jewish ancestry, but okay. Uh, but fucking hell. But aside from that, but yeah, I mean, my dad being an anarchist and my mom being a feminist, truly uh, wonders for the way that I've developed, honestly. Marxism and analysis. I sympathize a lot with Marxism. I think Marxism has a lot of like really important tools to analyze reality. I do think that a lot of Marxist prescriptions are not the best. Um, for example, abolish like the well, the state will just wither away. One of the cringiest shit. I wish I could go back in time and just tell Marx about how bad the state would be, about how it's just, and I feel like it's also Marxist analysis to go like, yeah, you know, a state, a powerful institution, will try to maximize its interests and continue its existence. And that's I feel like that's basic Marxist analysis, but you know, cringe. That's sort of another mid-level right-wing person who believes that they're progressive, and my mom's an enigma. That's funny. I'm sorry, it's almost also not funny. By the way, but she's way more progressive than my dad. See, I thought my dad was a lot more progressive than my mom. But then my dad was just hugely transphobic and gross. And just gross and racist. So racist. Jesus, like, bring a black person to your home and, like, oh my fucking god, dude. Like, people, like, get their true colors. Seriously, like, it's so disgusting. Like, and especially because it's, like, my girlfriend, right? Like, Brie, like, man, it's, oh, fuck. Oh my god, it made me hate a lot of my family. That way they treated her is, and I, you know, and you never quite realize how racist it can be. Truly. That's kind of funny. Marx was a scientist who would see the USSR as an experiment and would have changed his theory accordingly. Very true. Very true. I mean, he kind of did after the Paris Commune. It's so insane to see. I think it's a pervasive thing in colorism. It's a pervasive thing in every society. Asians do it. in Russia it is done. In fucking don't even get me started in Europe. Uh, in fairness, the USSR did wither away. Lydia, you have so many bangers. Why? Even Jews do it. Yes, even Jews do it. Colorism is pervasive in humans. That's so funny, Lydia. Jesus fucking Christ. Shut the fuck up. No, don't shut the fuck up. Listen. That's so funny. um, you completely made me lose the train of thought I had. But yeah, no, colorism is like actually fucking disgusting here. I'm, I mean, you can see my skin tone. I've been very, very, very lucky. The second I step out and go to Europe or America or whatever, like I'm treated like the Latino trash that I am. But yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Even like if you're like a little tan, it's like the way people treat you. It's truly gross. Um, thank you. I'll be here all night. Hopefully, yeah, be here all night. Goddamn. So white. No, you could pass as white in my part of America. Yes. I do usually. I'm white passing. Usually, even in Europe, where it's been the worst. I've been to America, and it's been so much better than Europe. It's so funny that people think that Europeans are just racist against Romans, Roma, or Romans, against Roma, or 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 just refugees or whatever. There's so much more fucking racist, dude. Like, oh, it's disgusting. But I've been treated with like dignity and respect in America. In Europe, it's like actually fucking disgusting. They see me as some kind of like um, a person that lives in tree houses and doesn't have TV or the internet. Like, it's so gross. It's so fucking gross. I wouldn't even call them progressive. Europeans are barely progressive. Sometimes I pass as white, and my lack of accent makes some races very comfortable with being racist to my face about others. That's so true. My accent comes out sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't. And then, like, some people get a little too comfortable with that. Yeah. Europeans are super. Oh, yeah. Being Irish in the UK is asking to be more. Yes. Never been to Europe, but yeah, I've had that happen in the US. Yeah, of course. Everton when those two are left. Yes, okay, Americans left, I guess. Another thing, I've been asked if I ride llamas here. Exactly! Bro, it's so bad! No one else talks about the Sami and their treatment by the Nordic peoples. I do not know anything about the Sami. Yeah, no, I mean, fucking hell, dude. Fucking hell, I am dying. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Llama spit. I think that's cool. I thought the pizza was here. I'm so fucking hungry right now. Yeah. They spit. They're cool. I petted a llama one time. I told you, Lexi, I think. I went to Peru for a bit. That was really nice. Really nice. I like Peru. Peru is so beautiful. Jesus Christ. Yep. Nice. Spit at people low way. I love, is it Aguascalientes? The town, city, right next, not next, but, right next to, Machu Picchu. Fuck me, it's so beautiful. Aguascalientes is so beautiful. the capital was really gross. I'm gonna say that though. The I don't was it in Cusco? No. Wait. I will. Yes, it is. It is Cusco, but I've been to Cusco, but not. See, I'm gonna yeah. Yeah, no, fuck, oh my god. Amazing street food in the capital. Amazing street food. Delicious. It smells like fish everywhere. Oh my fucking god. It's so bad. It's so bad. I really wish at least one indigenous nation. Yeah, no nations. I mean, there's a lot of like indigenous communities here. I've been to a lot of like um, research stuff for university and like also activism stuff. Really, fucked the way that it is right now. But it would have been cool. It would have been cool. Yeah. That's from fish flour made on our north. Apparently the city smells like that 24/7. I could not stand it. I got off the fucking airport, and it was just the waft of rancid fucking fish smell. Oh, dude, get sorry, get a fish sauce, a container, and just like take a deep breath. That's how it smells. Oh my god. Oh, horrid. Oh, but the food was so good. Of course you can get used to the fish smell. Absolutely you can get used to the fish smell. It's like, obviously, like, I was just there, like, right away. Like, the airport was, like, really well insulated. But yeah. You can totally get used to it. To every smell, really. Airport's only 45. Yeah. Yeah, you get used to every smell. Like, which I don't really like, you know? I don't really like that you get used to smells. I think it's good that you. I don't know. I don't like that about people, humans. I say that with a stuffy nose. Let me show you all Aguascalientes because I just love that. It's ravaged by tourism, which sad, but and but yeah, it's just I just love this little river by the side. It's so fucking cute, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, huge, gigantic mountains to the side. Oh my fucking god. My goodness. Such a beautiful city. I love it. Very, very nice looking. That train, you arrived by train. I fucking forgot. The train was so cool. Fuck me, dude. That's so fucking cool. That's so cool. Anyway. Yeah. I just kind of fell in love. Oh, it's so nice. And that's Machu Picchu. I was ooh, did I ever tell a story? Did I ever tell okay, I said it would be all night, but I'm just picturing my next while I was in the shower and the stream is over by the time I return over that. Go shower, Lydia. I love you. Thank you for staying here. Hey, tourists. Yeah, no, absolutely. Tourism is terrible. You're a better Peruvian than me. I didn't even know that was cool. That say I told you. As a New York City guy, tourists suck. Yeah. Oh yeah, tourism in New York City has to be. I mean, Ro tells me about it all the time. The biggest problem is that rail is privatized. It's privatized? So getting back for Lopez is complicated? Bro, yes, absolutely. The town like heavily relies on tourism, and it's not great to see, but Machu Picchu Pueblo. Yeah, they called it that, I think, in the tour thing that we had. Did I ever tell the story about when I went to Machu Picchu? I went to Machu Picchu, all cool. We've been like walking around. There's a tourist guide talking about like, like different temples, different sundials, different types of architecture, different types of agriculture. Fucking hell, dude. That's so gross. Different types of agriculture, different types of whatever, It's all the cool things about Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is fucking amazing. It's really cool. I really wish, holy shit, like, looking at it actually functioning, my god, that would be amazing. Anyway, we go there, right? And then we're with a bunch of other tourists, and then there's this like temple with a lot of offerings for a particular god. I don't remember exactly what. I think it was the falcon one. Not sure. And here comes this person, right? So the yeah, absolutely wild. And the tour guide is like, oh, here we offer like coca leaves and sometimes food, but we try to not do that because it can attract vermin or whatever. Oh, cool. We usually just coca leaves or money, even money. Anyway, there's this other tourist right beside us with a 2-liter bottle of Coke and just opens it. We hear the fizz and then just starts dumping it. She didn't put the bottle in. She starts dumping the Coca-Cola in the offering stand thing made of like ancient fucking rocks. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. I didn't catch who it was. I didn't catch where. But my god. Why? She was going to pour that whole 2 liters. Like, at least just like a thing in the ground. But like, holy Jesus. And of course, like, the tourist guide is like, oh, please don't do that. Please, this is highly terrible for the actual infrastructure. Jesus Christ. The way Incans made shit, it's ridiculous. The way that they fit it like stones, absolutely insane. And then some fucking Americanoid, he goes out there with a fucking 2-liter jug of Coca-Cola. Fuck, dude. Yeah, Incan society, pretty cool. Mayans, I really like their setup for cities. I think it's really cool. No walls, no nothing. Really cool. Wait, am I confusing the Mayans and the Aztecs? No, I'm not. I didn't. The indigenous people of Costa Rica traded a lot with Incans and was it Aztecs by that point? I think so. Yeah. So there's a lot of like Aztec and Incan artifacts here. Just which is really cool to think about. Like they just walked, or who knows? But they just kind of walked. That's insane. Aguascalientes is also a place in Mexico, so in the Urubamba River. Fuck me, that's so beautiful. Like, oh my god, I love that picture. I love the. Dude, that's so cute. That's so insanely cute. That's so cute. That looks like a Ghibli movie. Like, what the fuck, dude? That's so insane. And then the Spanish came and fucked everything up. Like, seriously, what a fucking bunch of like disgusting fucking degenerates, the Spanish. Christ. Ugh. And you know what? There's a lot of like really interesting, like, because a lot of people go like, oh, when civilizations meet, they clash and they destroy each other, and like, that's not true. There's so many, um, there's so many, there's so much evidence of especially in Peru, of a lot of immigration from a lot of Asian countries, way, way, way before, any kind of, and like, and like rafts or whatever, like actual improvised, not improvised. That's racist of me to say. Um, um, of like boats, not just from, not just from the little ice bridge, land bridge on America and Russia, like actual yeah, no, it's the same. The YouTube channel Voices of the Past. I heard of it. I'm gonna look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Interesting. Let me see what it is. It's an attempt to tell a story of our species through the written accounts and very people who lived through it. Oh fuck, that seems cool. Ripe for misinterpretation, but that's everything. Goddamn. Vocal reenactments of historical accounts. That's really cool. That sounds really cool. Goddamn. I just. Oh, so to my point. What I was trying to say is that there are ways that communicate the civilizations meet each other and are just peaceful and are just like cooperative and just literally live amongst other civilizations. Like that happens, and it's the ridiculous degenerate Spaniard and the European that just fucked everything up, which it's really sad because you really didn't have to do that, you really didn't have to do that. I don't know. I find it truly ridiculous that that's like the story that we're telling. Like, oh, it was inevitable. No, it wasn't. It was never inevitable. Colonialism upon first contact is the exception. Literally exactly is the exception, not the rule. And I hate that there's like a narrative that it is like what they do, but that's because of racism, obviously. Like obviously, like things like the Silk Road, all of that they don't really see it as civilizations clashing, right? But when there's like the new world and the old world, oh, them, it is really civilizations clash, which is ridiculous. I don't know. I kind of yearn for the past where the world was kind of connected, but not really. That seems like a very interesting time to exist. Also, I'd be a eunuch priestess of some temple. That'll be cool. Now I'm a YouTube streamer. now I'm a Twitter micro celebrity. You're from the past when Ireland was free of British rule. Oh Jesus. I fucking hate the Brits. Whoa, what the fuck is this? What's happening? What is this? Okay. It's so weird. Okay, my voice is dying. Ro is about to come out of Kit's job, so I think I am going to go now. Shit, I want to wait for Lydia, but yeah, whatever. Lexi, it was awesome having you here. Shay, you too. Goddamn, I had so much fun. Seriously, I was so bored and also very sober, and not by choice. So, so it was. Thank you for keeping me company. It really like truly means the world to me. Okay. I love you both. Goodbye.